Hi everyone and welcome. So this is movie review, I believe it's movie review number 12 right here at the LA Film Festival 2015, reporting for myself and also We Live Film, as you can see right here. So the film I saw today is called Weepah Way for Now, and it has a group of sisters, two sisters, singers. One of them I actually recognized. She was in a movie called Grace Unplugged that I saw a few years ago, a Christian movie where she played a singer, and she's also in a film called Super 8. And nobody heard about the film Super 8? She was like the hot daughter of one of the friends in Super 8, and I liked her in both those films, so I was kind of interested to see this movie. I'm gonna be guessing that this film is based on some truth, even because, not gonna say that the movie said it was, but just how I was feeling as I was watching the movie, you know, being about sisters, they're singers, there's a moment in the film that they do sing in the movie, and so they are living in LA. They love their mom, they love their dad, but their dad cheated on their mom with another woman, and now they're divorced. The parents are divorced, and we're getting to see them kind of the last week before they go on their big tour, because they're famous. They've got agents, they've got movie deals and stuff like that, and we get to hang out with them for about a week and a half, and this film. The way the movie starts is we're introduced to these characters. The narration, which at the credits it said the narration was Saoirse Ronan, so that was kind of interesting. There's a lot of really noticeable people in this film, and I'll get into that. But the narrator of the film was actually the middle daughter that was between these two sisters that didn't survive the pregnancy or whatever. So that was kind of interesting, and I thought that was an interesting approach to go for the way the movie began. And Mimi Rogers plays their mother, Gil Bellows plays their father, John Heder has a small little cameo, and there was probably a couple other people that I recognized that I just don't remember what their actual names were. So yeah, the way the movie started, I was like, wow, this film feels very promising. Looks like it's going to be something very special about sisterhood and belonging and being famous one minute, and also just trying to stay sane the next. But the way this film was presented, 1 minute, and I would say only 1 minute, or maybe two or few minutes at a time, especially the scene where they actually sing, that were really nice, and I felt were really meaningful. And some of the camera work is really interesting in the beginning, but the rest of it just felt completely pointless, as I feel like they just set up cameras in a room, nicely shot it and everything, and let the sisters just talk, have a normal sister conversation that they would normally have. So can I finish my review? All right, I'm getting shut down right now. I just want to point that out here at the LA Film Festival. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Just was trying to do my job as the press to talk about a movie I just saw, which of course is called Weepah Way for Now. And now I lost my train of thought after feeling treated from the LA Film Festival like I'm not allowed to do my job, and also I feel like I'm back in high school again, and I'm being bullied. That's the feeling I get. So I'm being bullied from the LA Film Festival when I've been given permission to be press. I know it says general admission, but there was nobody there when I was shooting this review. So I'm going to try and remember my thoughts about this film. At least if I repeat myself about what I've already said about this movie, I totally apologize, but I appreciate you watching. And my advice to you is if you're ever in LA, skip the LA Film Festival, because they treat the press like babies. So anyways, okay, so this movie just had a weird back and forth with it. There were some nice images with the girls, and they're very attractive, they're very pretty, and I've seen one of the actresses, as I said before, perform before in Grace Unplugged, so they're good actors, and I felt the rest of the cast was kind of wasted. The big names like Gil Bellows had a small part, and who else? Mimi Rogers, kind of small part. John Heder, Napoleon Dynamite, has a very small part in this film. It was really odd. It just pops in there. I mean, hopefully he got a good paid day of work and support his family, and that's about it. But I just didn't like these characters. They were so unlikable. I didn't care about them. You know, that was like from the first 10 minutes of the movie, and I stayed the whole time. I watched the whole thing. I saw the end. Tragedy at the end. But I stayed, it's like 20 minutes. I was just like, I'm so bored by these people. They're so annoying and full of themselves, and they're so important, and yada yada yada. They just have these really boring and dull conversations that they just talk. You know, I know they're sisters, and it just feels like, and I'm repeating myself, I know that they just went back and forth, and they had a few camera nice shots, because the movie looks good. It's shot well. It's shot extremely well. But just like they just sit there and they just talk and 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 talk, and they're having dialogue, and you know, they have a party and there's more talking. And I like dialogue-infused movies, but you got to make the characters interesting to care about them, and I just ultimately didn't. And it just felt weird because at times, you know, the narration would kick in and I'm like, this is a totally different movie. You know, it feels like it has nothing to do with the real story, even though it's interesting, like this dead person talking about her sisters that she knows through this, but never really got to know in real life. That was interesting, and then we'd get more characters that I just didn't care about. It just was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and after a while I just was like, oh, be over already. And the movie's like under 90 minutes, so it's not very long. So when it's on Netflix, if you're bored, you can watch it and be more bored, or you could just skip through it, because this is probably where the movie's going, Netflix. So after my bad experience with the LA Film Festival, I'm probably going to shoot most of my reviews after this in my car or outside, probably my car. It's just been a bad experience for me. This is my second time here at the LA Film Festival. First time was amazing last year. This time has been terribly awful. Even though I have seen some amazing movies, I have seen a couple amazing films. I do want to point that out. But, you know, I just went to the Newport Beach Film Festival 2 months ago and was treated with such respect and love, and that was a real community, and they knew how to party. Here in LA, I don't know what's going on here in LA. Anyway, so look forward to more reviews. I've got a couple more days here, a couple more movies to see, or at least tomorrow. I'm going to do something special. I'm going to something special right now, so I hope to talk about that in a quick little vlog. But this is my review for Weepah for now. So in the comment box below, have you seen this film? Have you seen these actresses? They've acted together before. They're great performers. I mean, when it comes to the singing, there was this really nice singing song. I really enjoyed that. I just wish the movie on a whole had that same vibe to it. But overall, not a terrible movie, just a pointless one. All right, everyone, bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.